Welcome to our channel. Today we how to download MLflow and set up tracking server locally, full guide step by step clearly. First, ensure you have Python installed on your machine. Open your terminal or command prompt. Check your Python version by running the command Python version. Install MLflow using pip by entering pip install MLflow. Once the installation is complete, create a new directory for your MLflow projects. Navigate to that directory using the command cd your directory name. Inside the directory, create a new folder for your tracking server by running MLflow change into the MLflow tracking directory with cd MLflow tracking. Now you will start the MLflow tracking server. In the terminal, run the command MLflow server. By default, MLflow runs on port 5000. If you want to specify a different port, add the flag port followed by your desired port number. You can also specify a backend store using the backend store URI option. For a simple setup, you might use SQLite as your backend database. In that case, use the command MLflow server backend store URI SQLite ////MLflow.db. Once the server is running, you will see a message indicating that it's listening for requests. Open your web browser and go to http://localhost 5000 or your specified port. You should see the MLflow UI, where you can track your machine learning experiments. To log a simple experiment, you can create a new Python script. Start by importing MLflow at the top of your script with import MLflow. Next, set the tracking URI using MLflow.set_tracking_URI, http://localhost 5000. Define the experiment name by adding MLflow.start_experiment, your _experiment name. Within this context, log your parameters, metrics, and model using the appropriate MLflow functions. Finally, run your script to log the experiment data to your local MLflow tracking server. Return to the MLflow UI in your browser to view your logged experiments and visualizations. That's how you can download MLflow and set up a tracking server locally. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.